Verse 13, ke ageneto ento eni, ke exakos siosto eti, enti zoe tu Noe. And it came to pass in the 1,600th year in the life of Noah, to protu minos, the first month, minos, mia to minos, day one of the month, the first of the month. It wouldn't be, this is one, not a first. So one of the month, day one. Exelipe to Ethor apotis gis. The water subsided from the earth, the Ethor, hydro. Ke apocalypse Noe tin stegin tis kivo tu in epise. And Noah uncovered the apocalypse, an uncovering of the roof, the stegin tis kivo tu, of the ark which he made. Ke ethan oti exelipe to Ethor apo prosopu tis gis. And he beheld that the water subsided from the face of the earth. So it must have been good news to him to know that he's not going to be in this boat forever, and that the water is going into the earth. In verse 14, and they tomeni devtero ebdomi ke ikadi tu minos exiranthi igi. And in the Devtero, again, the Deuteronomy being the book, we'll underline that. The 7th and 20th of the month, the earth was dried. Verse 15, Ke ipe Kyrios o Theos pros Noe. And the Lord God said to Noah, Legon, saying, verse 18, Exelthe ek tis kivotu. Si ke igini su. Come forth from out of the ark, and it's the imperative. You and your wife, Gini, ke ii su, and your sons, ke e gine kasu, ton ion su, meta su, and the wives of your sons with you. Verse 17, ke pas sarx apo petinon eos katinon, and all flesh from winged creatures unto cattle. Ke pan erpeton kinumenon epitis gis, and every reptile moving upon the earth. Exagage meta siafto, lead out with yourself, the imperative. Ke avxanaste, ke plethenaste epitis gis, again grow and multiply upon the earth. This is the command. Verse 18, Ke exilthe Noe ke igini aftu. And Noah came forth, and his wife, ke ii aftu, and his sons, ke eginekas ton ion aftu, and the wives of his sons met aftu with him. So now they all are coming forth, the animals and the people, from out of the ark. Verse 19, Ke panta ta theria, ke panta ta katini, ke pan petinon, ke pan erpeton, ke numenon epi tis gis, kata genos afton, exilthosen ek tis kivo tu. And all the wild beasts, and all the cattle, and every winged creature, every reptile moving upon the earth, according to their type, came forth from the ark. So they're all coming down. What a sight. Ke okodomise Noe thesiasterion to Kyrio. So, and Noah built an altar to the Lord. And so here we have sacrifices instituted, and this was before the Mosaic law. There were no Jews at the time. This was before the children of Israel and before Judah and Abraham. And yet they were still sacrificing, and they were sacrificing to Kyrio, to the Lord, the Tetragrammaton in the Hebrew. Ke eleven apo panton ton ketinon ton katharon. And he took from of all the clean cattle, ke apo panton ton petinon ton katharon, and all the clean winged creatures, ke aninenken is olokavtosen epi tothisiasterion, and he and offered them for a whole burnt offering upon the altar. It's interesting that they didn't take of the reptiles, which were unclean, and which was all designated at the time of Moses, unless when Moses heard of this, he decided what was clean and wasn't clean from many, many years later when Moses was writing the book of Genesis, what made them clean and unclean in the back in the time of Genesis, because the Mosaic laws haven't been decided yet or determined. So it's an interesting subject. And he offered them ke anineken is olokav tosin epitothisiasterion, and olokav. We have Holocaust as English derivative. In verse 8:21, it continues, ke ofranthi Kyrios osmin, the Lord smelled the scent evodias, a pleasant aroma, so it smelled good to him. Ke ipe Kyrios o theos, and the Lord God said, Dianoithis, in considering, u prosthiso eti katarasaste tigin, dia ta ergaton anthropon. I will not add yet to curse the earth on account of the works of men. Oti egkite e diania tu anthropu epi taponi ra ek neotitos avtu. I will, for the thoughts of man clings upon the poni ra, the evil things from his youth. Neotita, a neophyte, is a derivative. The neophyte, this is a neotitos. And I will not add then to strike all living flesh as I did. U prosthiso un eti pataxe pasen sarka zosen kathos epis sa, as he did. He will strike the earth later in fire, but not in the flood. Passus tas imeris tis gis, sperma ke therismos, psychos ke kavma. All the days of the earth, seed and harvest, chilliness and sweltering heat, theros ke air, imerin ke nikta, u kata pav susi. Sweltering heat, summer and spring, day and night, will not be caused to cease. Then in Hebrews it mentions the earth being shaken, and then in 2 Peter 3:11 it says, these things then, all being loosed, what kind of persons must you be in holy behavior and piety, expecting and hastening the arrival of the day of the Lord, by which the heavens being set on fire shall be loosed, and the elements being destroyed by fire shall melt away, but new heavens and a new earth, according to his declaration, we expect, in which righteousness dwells. So there's a lot to the destruction of the earth and the future happenings in the earth in the book of Revelations. We'll be going to all these places a little bit later when we get to the book of Revelations, and hope you will join us, and we'll be going into the 9th chapter of the book of Genesis next. God bless.